that we're all aspects of Him?
He said we are.
I mean, that show that I was just watching, they said there's 2 points they want to make perfectly clear. All things point to God.
Right.
And the second point is, all things are God.
Right. Well, that's the same sense. Same thing, really.
Not really. If it points to God, and it is God,
like I said, everything is God. Everything. Everything. Because there's been no explanation other than God putting this together. I mean, if somebody else was, if something else was pop up and say, no, God ain't all. I did this, I did that, and that. But ain't nothing that's popped up like that.
but don't you know?
Ain't nobody else came up, I created.
But we do that with our mind. We create our own realities.
But we don't create as God created.
But we can't do that yet. We cannot create like God created yet. But what about these new babies that are coming up? You can determine the sex, the eye color, the hair. You can determine how smart the baby's going to be by just splicing the DNA and the genes. I mean, we're not supposed to be doing that. But listen to me, and this is my point right here.
I'm not venturing into
whatever is here, from the time He said, "Let there be light," to this moment right here, is happening right now.
I know.
There is no time. Remember the show we saw? If you look at time like a frame by frame, there is no time. From the moment He created...
So we're still creating. I mean, He's still creating.
We are creating now.
Are we creating us?
We are creating reality. And through
us.
our experiences, which, think about it, okay, if you are God and I am God,
right.
We all come from the same place. The divisions, the color, the religion, the countries, everything's separated. The whole, the whole,
right.
The whole being God, period.
Okay.
So if everything separated the whole into little bitty pieces, which now number in the billions, and each little piece of that is a part of God, isn't the whole key to the universe to reunite the whole?
Yeah, bring it all back together.
But if it's all separated, doesn't that say something about the existence of God? He has separated Himself into a billion tiny pieces.
Right.
Through each piece, He is creating this reality. I am me. I am an aspect of God. I have not got His powers. I cannot do what He does. But I know for a fact there is something, my inner being core is Him.
Right.
And when we reunite the whole and we come back together, we're going to understand that the reason that we did this was so He could gain the experience of it. He didn't know what it says in the Bible. God was a spirit. Until He came down here in the form of a man and walked the earth and was known as Jesus, the Son of God, He had no idea what the physical realm was like. Now, can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean...
It says it in the Bible.
I mean, I know.
But until He came here, He didn't know what it was. How can a God that knows everything not know what it means to be physical?
Because He's never been physical.
Bingo, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Each person is a part of God, and He lives through us learning.
He's experiencing what the human is. That's all. I mean,
each one of us.
He said, "Well, let's see. I got this. I think I know about all of it." He didn't try to use say a giraffe to go through this experience. He chose a human. He said, "I'm gonna choose a human, something, and see what it's like." Because why did He have to even make us? Because He wanted to know about humans.
He wanted to live.
He wanted to see what it was like.
He wanted to live.
He took a piece of cell and said, "Here you go. I'm gonna put you in there, and I'll pick up whatever you go through. I'll
know
pick
it.
up. Yeah.
I'll live you.
Right.
I will live each and every creation.
I will be in you all the time.
You know why He did that? Because everything that he had created up until the point Adam and Eve came along, everything he had created till then
Yeah.
was not satisfying him.
It wasn't. No. It
But do
was
you
not.
know the show I just watched talked about Adam and Eve was not a physical part of what it seems like it was. Adam and Eve was the whole split into to male and female. And in the male and female there are sons and daughters. Because when a man and a woman has a son, the man and the woman live in that son.
Yeah. We're all part of each other.
That's it.
I
And that's what it was
that's-
talking about. And it was so overwhelming.
All of this is all part of one. So, and all it's doing is, like you said, it's been like this. Now it's going like this.
Isn't that what
That's
they said on that show about time?
Mhm.
We thought the universe was expanding.
It's not.
It's not. It's coming back
It's
together.
coming back together. That's what it's doing. 'Cause it's
And I said,
speeding
how
up.
can you imagine time running backwards? But you know what? God does it all the time. God lives from Alpha, Omega, beginning, the end, the beginning. He lives from the
All
middle
the
to the
time.
end, the middle to the start, all the time,
All the
every
time.
moment. And the only difference between him and us is that we got tick, tock, tick,
Mhm.
tock.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not trying to take up for Illuminati or nothing like that, but everything that I've watched and the pieces are fitting together, and
The
I'm
hardest thing that I experienced is feeling whatever that one force, or whatever that is, that's existing, that has the whole, I would call it, is staying on track of that force. Because you can go this way, you can go that way, you can go this way, you can go this way. But instead of going this way, I'm trying to focus on going this way. That's the way to say it.
bringing all your experiences together to get focused.
Yeah, because, I mean, you can easily go in and just,
32 paths.
you know, and you won't be going the direction that you're supposed to be going, because you're going everywhere but this way.
Did you know that there's 32 paths that we can choose from?
Mm-mm.
Did you know that 32 paths are also representing the 32 letters of the
32?
Hebrew alphabet?
Of the new alphabet.
Did you know that the Hebrew alphabet is the only language in the world that has a number that corresponds with a letter?
Yeah, that's the first language.
Did you know that when you start learning the Hebrew alphabet, the numbers and the letters, when they correspond, the Bible takes on a whole new meaning?
Mm-hmm.
But did you know that the people that wrote the Bible wrote it in such a code that you won't know the truth until you know the truth? It doesn't say what it says. It doesn't say what we think it says. It says something totally different. That's why it's changing.
If you look at it, like I say, the Bible, the only thing that whatever placed was put in place, that stayed in place, that's still in place. You know?
I hear you.
And after everything does come to a whole, and after when it does, the Bible is fulfilled. When it comes back, when it comes to the whole, the Bible is fulfilled right there. That's, the Bible won't be needed no more.
When I come to the Bible, when we're back together.
Sure. But like I said, it's so, what's a good word for it? It's so
Unpredictable.
amazing, you know? I mean, because
Really
the things
is.
that's really happening, you know, wow, that's actually happening, you know?
It's happening now,
You know,
though.
atoms and shit, they,
Split 'em.
you know, doing all this thing. Look, doing things, the stuff that you can't even
And
see.
you can't even see.
You know, and it's a part of everything, and they doing stuff to that in there. You can't even see it, but they doing stuff to it, and it's changing the way we perceive
We
it.
perceive reality.
Mm-hmm. Cause they actually, like you told me the other day, about them messing around with the atom and all that stuff. I ain't never seen no atom, but they done, through time, well, through existence or whatever you want to call it, they've been been fooling with that thing ever since. They've always been fooling with that.
Always.
They've been fooling with that from the very beginning. And now they got to where they can do shit.
Well, they've already recognized the God particle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The God particle is what holds all this together.
That's right.
Now they're messing with the dark matter.
Yeah,
The dark matter is what wants to destroy all this.
that's right.
That's so scary, Dale.
I know, and they want that.
And do you know,
See,
there is a reason that humans weren't put here until 3, 4, 5,000 years ago. That all this was nothing but the imagination of God. You know? But the time that he put humans on this planet is the time that this planet started dying. We are a cancer on this planet.
that's right, exactly
But you know
what it's like.
what? God is living through every single creation,
Mm-hmm.
humans wise, to get the knowledge of who he is. Because it says God never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. That's bullshit. You know why that's bullshit?
Hmm.
Because if he's the same yesterday as he is today and he will be tomorrow, then why did he abolish the old law? Why did he send Jesus?
He's got to get his peace
He
back.
had to get it straight.
He had to straighten it out.
That's called freedom of choice. We
He
make
had
our
to-
own decisions, and he has no idea what path we're going to choose.
Yeah.
32 paths, I'm going to tell you right now.
He
When
had
they
to-
said there was 32 paths, the thing that went off in my mind was 32 paths, 32 chromosomes,
He had to
32 branches on
tried
this
to
tree
cleanse
of
it.
life.
So he put water on it, tried to cleanse it off. Because it had got really out of hand, really crazy. So he had to try to clean it up, start it over again.
See? Then doesn't that tell you he changed? He changed from the God that used to drop people in their tracks because they sinned to a God now who's forgiving for adultery and forgiving for fornication, forgiving for killing, forgiving for theft. You know, and one sin in God's eyes is the same as another. If I go out there and kill somebody, or if I steal something from the store, it's the same thing. God don't see sin as in
And numbers.
yeah, as in, well, this is better than this, or this is
You see it all the same.
it's all sin. It's all sin. Oh shit!
Here you go. Here. Yep, you see it all the same.
We're gonna continue this conversation later. But anyway, I took up my coffee. I gotta clean this up.